Guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video I'm just going to carry you guys along as I make my daughter's hair. This hairstyle is one hairstyle I made a lot when I was a child, and this hairstyle never goes out of fashion. Okay, so I'm just showing you guys pretty much how I parted the hair, and I already started making it. So here you see I already made some of it at the back. One hack or one thing I'll tell you if you decide to make this hairstyle for anybody, a child and adult, is that you should be kind and careful with making the base of the hair. I mean the part where I'm making right now, you have to be really careful, because if you make it too tight, it's going to pull their head so bad that they're going to have a headache and want to take off this hair. So you have to really loosen your hand up when you're making the base of the hair, because by the time you're done making all the hair, it's going to pull against each other and it's going to make it tighter. Okay, so when you're making this hair, number one rule, make sure you don't make the base so tight. Okay, and I like this hair a lot because if you don't want to use heat on your hair to straighten your hair, you can do this because it's going to really straighten your hair. Like this, just to show you the length of my daughter's hair. I'll show you right now. Her hair is so long. All those things I'm making right here is her hair. The length is all of hers. Okay, so this hairstyle really helps to straighten your hair if you don't like to use heat, and it's really just a simple hairstyle that I think you can do it like a go-to hairstyle for a child, even an adult. Like I said, this style never goes out of fashion. Okay, and let me just note here that my daughter's hair is not all natural. I have texturized or texlaxed the hair before. One time, I think I did it about 4 months ago, either 3 or 4 months ago. So their hair is texlaxed or texturized, however you want to say it. Yeah, and so it's in between being relaxed and being natural, but there's a lot of undergrowth that it's almost as good as natural. Okay, so this hair is perfect for natural hair, it's perfect for texturized hair, and it's also perfect for relaxed hair. Yeah, that's the length of my daughter's hair, all of it to the last of it. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and make the rest of the hair and basically just show you guys, carry you guys along like easy day hairstyle. Okay, I call it lazy day because it doesn't take a lot to do and it can last for at least 2 weeks. Yes, this hair can last at least 2 weeks. I mean, it can go more, but yeah. So you can see how soft my daughter's hair is. It's texturized, so it's texturized. So I just comb it with a bigger comb, and then I use a smaller tooth comb and just make it to be nicer and smoother. You can tell also that I don't put a lot of gel on my children's hair because it makes the hair, when the hair starts looking white from the gel, I really don't like that. So yeah, I don't put gel on my children's hair, and you don't really need gel for this hairstyle. Like it will just pretty much hold really well. Yeah, so yeah, I just went ahead and continued and got done with the hair. When I got done, my son was laughing so hard. The other girl was laughing hard as well, Christine. And I had the same hair. I've done her hair to same hairstyle. So here is just me, finishing up the hair, and then I'll style it. This hair, you can actually style it differently. I mean, if you watch a lot of African movies, if you're from Nigeria, Africa, you would have seen this kind of hairstyle. It was very common growing up. We growing up. I have 5 sisters, we're 6 girls, and this hair did us good when we were growing up. I mean, if you were a child, if you grew up in Nigeria, Africa, and you never made this kind of hair, sorry, you did not grow up in Africa. And right now I'm using wool, the knitting wool. That's what I'm using for this hair right now. You can also use thread if you can find. I couldn't find thread, so I used wool. And if you have the natural wool, I think that's what it's called, yes, you can use that too. So I'm done here, and I'm just showing you guys how you can style it. I mean, you watch a lot of African movies, you see how they style this thing crazy. You can style it like this, you can pack it up like this. You don't want to tie it extra, and I want to do something different. You can also make it round. There's one thing we used to call periwinkle. It's a seafood, you all know. There's a style you can do with this hair that is called, just making this hair and talking about it right now just brings a lot of beautiful memories of my childhood, right? Yes, so I'm just now styling it. One of the reasons why I say you should make sure you're easy on the base of the hair. Don't make it tight, because when you're bending it like this, if it's too tight, the person is going to definitely get hot, or their scalp is going to get sore. So yeah, when you're making this hair, make sure you do not make the base too tight, because the person will definitely have a headache. Yeah, so I'm just bending it now, and when I'm done with this bending the hair, I'm going to go ahead and hold it to the way that I want it to be. Yeah, so just go ahead and watch and follow through. And yes, like I said, you can make this hair on a relaxed hair, on a texturized hair, or a fussy natural hair. Okay, yeah, so let me just go ahead and finish up, and just follow along as you see what I'm doing. And yes, the girls liked the hair when they were done. You know, my son liked the hair. He thought it was really pretty. This is not the first time I've made it. And Chris also liked the hair. He said I should be making this hair, more of this style of hair for them, just to make them look, stand out at school and just stand out. I'm like, well, not all the time. This is basically my lazy day hair. I mean, I finished this hair in about an hour, and I did the other Christine's own in an hour. So it took me about 2 hours to do this hair. I mean, it is so fast, and I really enjoyed it. Yes, so yeah, there you go. That's the hairstyle for the week or the next 2 weeks, and then we'll figure out what else to do. You know, I'm a new mom, and so I just make sure I do the less that I can to save time and to save my energy. Yeah, so thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. My name is Mabel, and here on my channel I create content around family, relationship, beauty, lifestyle. I vlog, and I just generally like to have fun. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you try this hairstyle, or just leave a comment and tell me if you ever did this hairstyle when you were small, growing up, or what you think about this hairstyle. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye. What do you think? Like your hair?
Yeah.